welcome back to another one of my geography related videos. Well, it's not actually geography related much, it's more related to my other playlist, which is exploring other countries. So in my first video of that playlist, I did Vietnam, and one person in the comments asked me to, actually do Lithuanian, and I was like, God damn, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of doing Lithuania. I thought of doing other countries like, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, etc., Poland. But yeah, it just didn't come to my mind. But yeah, when that person said it, I was like, you know what, I should do it. And maybe I should do it sooner. And so yeah, I'm doing it now. But anyway, so I'll be taking a look at certain cities, regions of Lithuania in Google Maps. Now I am from this region here mainly, like I live here, Kelme, so I know more about this region, this area, rather than anything here, especially this area. Like I've never been further than like Panevėžys in this area. Never been here. So yeah. So anyway, before we begin, please be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. I have an Instagram. If you want to hit me up on there, you can text me there. If you want me to check out your country, you can again just ask me. And maybe again I can do a second video as well, a second part of exploring countries as well easily. So if I miss out on your town or city in Lithuania, you can comment and tell me what areas I can, look up next. But yeah, so I'll begin with my own hometown. Lived here all my life, Kelme, and this is more gonna be not as much as me showing off places, but maybe just rambling. It might be more of a ramble video, especially in the hometown. So these pictures were taken in last year, summer of 2023. But I want to show you something. So this is the main city center. This is the only traffic lights we have, like literally the only traffic lights. Population is around 7.6 to 7.8 thousand currently. It's going down by about 100 every year. But so Google Maps is, if you click on see more dates, you can travel back in time basically. So I think it's really cool, especially in the future Google Maps, when maybe let's say the year is 2050 and you can just like click on 2012, boom. So this is the year 2012 of the same town. So 2012, 2023, 11 years difference. Not much changed. But you can see we used to have like these were quite common, but kiosks, but now they kind of went away, interestingly. But anyway, what I wanted to show is, look, who's that? That's me. David. Yeah, so that's me walking back home from high school when I was 15 years old. So like over 12 years ago now. God damn. October 2012. This guy is in the military now. This guy works near my parents' house at a garage. This dude used to beat his wife, and she left him with. They had a kid. They had a child. She left him with a Turk, and she left to live in Turkey now. And he's working somewhere as well, I know. So yeah, kind of crazy. And man, I used to have like such good times with him. But if I were to meet him now, I don't know how I would react, because I know that, he's like a wife beater. It's interesting. Anyway, and I did mention this is gonna be more about like a ramble video, me just rambling about stuff. So, you might expect to hear some stories especially again in hometown area. This is my school I used to go to. Um, we don't have high schools in Lithuania. There's no like a high school system. So this would be more, well, it's Jono Graičiūno gimnazija. So in Germans would understand it as gymnasium. Yeah. I wanted to show off also Kražantė, as we call Kraške, which is a river. I think it's one of the prettier spots of the town. We also like have these decorations as well going through town, paintings, lots of paintings going through the city. You can do this stuff nowadays. Back in my day, when we were kids, that stuff would have been like vandalized. Yeah. Anyway, I want to go, oops, here now a little bit. So if you watched most of my videos, you may have seen that I did ASMR at work videos, working, and I in those videos, in my comments, in my description, I have the location of the address of my workplace, and it's basically here, Sanokai. I work in Sanokai, which in English would be, would translate to old guys. It's masculine. It's Sanokai, masculine, not feminine. That would be Sanukes. But yeah, it means old guys. So this was photographed actually, yeah, last year summer. Still, here we have Richka, Richka working. But if you were to go in here, the date changes to 2021. So you can see this building was still under construction, because like I can go back, boom, it's here. So yeah, Sanuka. That's the social home. Uh, it's a pretty dark story, but recently there's been a girl that choked her dog to death. In because like social homes are like, well, where all the pretty much the alcoholics live. That's where the alcoholics live. So there's been recently a girl that killed her dog, and literally on the same week, they had a sign put up here. There's a sign out here that says "Safe Neighborhood." So Gikaministe. So the same week it happened, safe neighborhood sign, boom. That's pretty ironic. But at the same time, the cops do come here like once a week. Like they visit the house once a week. So I guess in that sense, it's pretty safe. Maybe it's quite a bit more morbid. Um, so yeah, I've been here for quite a while now. Maybe I should. I'm not gonna show you my my address. Maybe I should move on now to my second most visited town, Siauliai. Let's just plop in right first in the center. Bum. O Saulės miestas, Sun City. Like this is the area, because this is the bus station. So this is the area I've been to like the most in this town. Easily, like I don't know how many times. Well, I mean, I don't go outside too much, so maybe not that often as you would expect, but still it's very known area for me. And this building hasn't been renovated in so many years. I really think they should renovate this building. It's like in the middle of everything, you know. But again, if the people disagree, then it's not going to be renovated, because the people need to also. I think what is it? The majority needs to agree for a building to be renovated. Actually, let me go out a little bit and check. So, where was my university that I went to for about a year? It should be like, oh yeah, shows here. So let me drop down here. So this is Siauliai Academy. I didn't go to these buildings. I went like It was more like, 'cause it wasn't this building, it was on the other side, like more here. No, business, and that's interesting. Wait. Oh, yeah, yeah, because I went here. This is, oh, interesting. So it got shut down. Because let's go back to 2012. Oh, 2014, 2018, 29. Yeah, I guess it got abandoned. And look at that. Um, 4 years later, it was, I guess it was just straight up demolished mainly. Because, yeah, look at the, yeah, no, yeah, I'm pretty, well, oh no, it just got, it wasn't demolished. I think it was renovated. Oh, so I wonder where did they move the, because I used to study English philology for a year before I dropped out, because I don't know how I didn't realize it, but if you want to study English, you have to be also very good at your own language, which I'm horrible at. So yeah, that just didn't work out. So I wonder where they go to now. But anyway, you can take, like, it's quite a nice area, like the whole place. I don't know what it's called. What would people call this area? Because, like, different um different city places have their own local names. Ką šiauliškiai šitą vietą vadina? Not exactly sure, but I like this area. I think it's one of my favorite parts of the town, main city square. There was actually another building that we used to go. It was a quite a long walk, because you had to go from the building I showed you. You had to walk like all the way here for other classes. Valstybinė kolegija, yeah, the college. But it was like somewhere there was another building. It was related with the arts. We also had some like, not art classes, but it was in that area. And yeah, it was a very long walk, like a few kilos, just to get to class. Wait. Oh no, nothing. Let me move out. Now I want to jump into maybe a more of a residential area, just to show you how, because I always like to show all sides of towns and whatnot. Like, first I go into the center, then let's go, like, let's see here, to just see and observe how, how people live. Because, like, this is, very classic way to actually see, how it actually is in a city. But yeah, again, this is like, if you're Lithuanian, this is like the very, like, this is what you always see, like these types of buildings. It's a very classic look. Wait, what happened? Oh, this is 2012. Interesting. So 2012, 2023, 11 years difference. So I guess all of this got built up, because if you go here, this is 2012. But you can, like, again, this shows that, progress is being made, like, stuff is getting nicer and nicer. Yeah, boom. Like, look at the road. Hold on. Yeah. This road wasn't even paved in 2012. Now 2023, paved. So you can see, like, how everything is slowly improving in a sense. Also, we have the Siauliai has an aviation base. It's quite a strategic NATO location. So we also went, I think 2 years ago. 2 years ago, there was a jet plane show. I don't know if they do it every year, but there was a jet plane show that we went to, and it was kind of cool. It was fun to watch. What's here actually? Is there Google Maps here? Is this like a newer area? Maybe not. I've never been here in Siauliai. Huh. Never been here actually. Because would this be still Siauliai? I think is it? Wait, let me. Yeah, it counts. It's Siauliai region. Let me now move on to my, well, yeah, I don't have a lot of time. I want to show off more places, so let's go to my favorite city in the country, Klaipeda. So Šiauliai is the fourth largest city. Klaipeda is the third largest. It's like our main coastal. It's like the only city that has like a port, like an actual serious port. So you can see the city is more like longish rather than wide. And there's like a line that separates. I think it's a road or a railway actually. Is it a railway? Yeah, it's a railway that separates it mainly. But yeah, I like the city mostly because it has like a mix Lithuanian, German, and Russian architecture. You can see like the German influence. Um, the city used to be back long ago, long ago. The city used to be called Memel, because speaking of which, it was actually the city was founded by the Germans, the Teutonic Knights specifically, as you can see here. But later it became Lithuanian. We have a, that's cool. It's like a 17th century bastion, I believe you would call it. So we have Ravelins. It's not outer relations. I forget what you would call these, but like these details came into history more than the 1600s. This type of defensive fortifications. But I mean, you can see it like the, yeah, Germanic influence. Is that Stalin? No, no. Okay. Theater Square. Oh, um, this area is quite famous for certain jokes. Um, so the skinny mustache man had a speech there once. The no German skinny mustache man. So I always remember this in history class because like we always used to laugh about it, and whenever we saw that picture in area, like main square. Oh, look at that! God damn, damn, crazy. I never actually plumbed like went down anywhere. Let's just plonk down here. Yeah, but anyway, my favorite favorite town, Klaipeda. I don't know overall who gets more visitors. Is it Klaipeda or Palanga? Because Palanga is like known as like our country's main tourist spot. Even though I'm like 100% sure that Vilnius gets the most visitors, obviously, because that's the airport where the main airport is. I wonder who gets more visitors. Is there any data on that? Some renovation works being done. Is that the? Oh no, that's not. I thought maybe it was like a. No, never mind. And also, yeah, Klaipeda. Another thing about Klaipeda I find interesting. It's like is it just me, or does it have a more of an unusual amount of taller buildings? Like for a city of its size, it has like especially in Lithuania, that is, it has a larger amount of taller buildings. Like I spoke that about someone, and they kind of did agree with me. Like yes, it is a bit more unusual as well, but I like it for that as well because I'm a fan of taller buildings. I will say that. I know a lot of people tend to say that no, it's ugly. Well, I don't know. I kind of like it. The more modernistic taller buildings, unless it's very mundane looking. Um, let's go. Where do we go else? Let's check maybe just the more residential area where again just check how people live in general before we can move on somewhere else. So let's go like, let's just, I don't know, here. Again, it's like you saw in Siauliai, very similar looking, right? Just like the casual Lithuanian look. Like like if I were to plunk down here on Google Maps, I would know it's Lithuania. Like you kind of just know. Maybe you could sometimes guess Latvia on GeoGuessr, but I mean, or Poland. But if you just look a little bit more, you're gonna see no, no, yeah, that looks very Lithuanian. And we're out. Okay. I think we should now jump. It's, yeah, been 20 plus minutes. I'm gonna move on to the second largest city, Kaunas. I've been here quite a few times, quite a few back in the day. Not so much anymore. But center, yeah. Let's just plonk down here. And this is like the main street. Like this is no Georgian flag. Um, this is like the main um well, at least to me, I don't know how it is for Kauniečiam, but oh, hello. I wonder, yeah, so for Kauniečiam, is this counted as like the main area, the main street? Always wondered because like you got the church here, the it's not Kauno Švento Arkangelo Mykolo, yeah, bažnyčia. Oops. Hollywood, beauty saloon, yeah. No, I wanna go there. Casa means house in Espanol. Hold on, let me click. I wanna. Yeah, church. Yeah, church. 19th century Byzantine style church. Yeah, it looks. It has that Orthodox style, but like I assume it's a Catholic church. It has just that Byzantine, but the Byzantine style is an Orthodox style. So yeah. Jesus Christ is the Lord, basically it says. Oh, that's like a classic, you know. My fellow Lithuanians won't like the phrase, but it's like a classic, you know, those Eastern European edits. I've been actually, a friend of mine has been sending some edits to show them off to me. Friend from Chile. Where do we go now? These are all the residential areas. Let me, you know what? I want to take a look at it as well in Kaunas. How does it look like? Oops. I want to go here. Hello? Hello? Okay. Interesting. But yeah, so something I that just says no, nah, no. Okay. Oh no, drugs, no. Like say no to drugs. Interesting. How like that disappeared and that remains. But something I wanted to also talk about. But I want to get into a better location. Hold on. Where should I go? Maybe here. And I want to check something. It's not the best spot. Well, okay. Yeah, no, it's a pretty good spot. So anyway, like I always wonder about this. It's like a big city versus small city thing, because I notice in, like, you know, Kaunas, Vilnius, Klaipeda, even Siauliai, that a lot of the buildings are not renovated. Whereas in smaller towns like Kelme, let's say maybe even like well, I can't really speak for other towns because I don't visit them much, but maybe Plunge, Telšiai, a lot of the maybe I'm not exactly sure, but a lot of the buildings are renovated. Especially in Kelme, in my hometown, most buildings are already renovated. There's very few that left that aren't. But in bigger cities, I see that there's just a lot of buildings that just don't get renovations. And I know that, it's a bit of a difficult thing and people need to agree on it because you do have to, obviously, it's not free. You need to pay money. For example, my apartment is renovated and we pay 20 euros a month. I think that's like the minimum price. If you want, you can pay the full price instantly, or you can really pay any amount you want in advance. But I think like the minimum is 20 a month. I think so. And we still have to pay for like, I think less than 10 years. I think it's less than 10. Wow, wait. What the hell? Is he working or what? I mean, he looks like a worker just passing the street. Okay. Um, but I digress. But yeah, oh, I'm leaving the city already. But it's like, you have to pay a lot of money to get the buildings renovated. And I wonder in like cities like Kaunas, does it just, because there's a lot of buildings, I understand, but do the people want renovations, or is the price a lot of because of the price, a lot of people is just canceling them? Because again, I still have like 10 years to pay, pretty much 20 euros a month. Because like again, I guess it's not that. I guess it is more just the amount of buildings and how much that would, I guess, even cost. But it's interesting. Like I wonder if someone wants to talk about it a little bit. But again, this is to my fellow Lithuanians. Anyway, I've babbled a bit too much. Now let's go maybe somewhere here. Old Town area. Oh, that's a statue. I was about to say, that dude looks massive. But it's a statue. I was like, wait, what? Okay. Have I been here? Maybe a little bit. It's been many years since I actually been here to Kaunas. Visit that area. To let me go to let me just move a little bit here. Check this area out. Okay, Google Maps, you want to go faster? Together. Together we heart love Kaunas, so we love Kaunas basically. Nice. Anyway, let's now move on to the capital, Vilnius. Let me just turn that off. Oh, here it is. Where is? That was always interesting to me. So this is an area in Vilnius called Jerusalem, means Jerusalem. I wonder why it's called like that. Jerusalem is a neighborhood of Vilnius under the administration of, yeah, it's located. Yeah, I'm not sure. I wonder why is it called that. Anyway, let's. So in Vilnius, I've been there only once. I've been in Vilnius only once. Some construction. Hold on, is it built now? Wait, this was photographed this year, so it's this year. No, there. I wonder what's being built here. Maxima, the Acropolis. Acropolis is for fellow Greeks. This is a shop, just like a mall center. It has a lot of different shops. Wait, based Sigma. Hold on. Sports complex, Sigma. Let me check reviews. Sigma, Sigma on the wall. Who's the skibbidiest of them all? Sigma is Sigma. Very good toilets. Appropriate for toilet use. I'm not compelled by the Sigma energy here. Finally reviewed this place. Gave me Ligma. Bro. Hilarious. We said it's a sports complex. It's like a... Hold on. Bro. Sigma since 1956. That's the... Dude, that's the OG Sigma. Oh my god. I just found the OG Sigma. Well, GeoGuessr players are gonna enjoy this area. Vilnius Sigma. Okay, no, I have to move on. This is too good. No, I have to move. Oh my god. Yeah. So as I was saying, I've been to Vilnius once, and that was a very long time ago. I wanna say that was like 15 years ago. I've been to Vilnius like 15 years ago, and I've only been like only went directly to the TV tower. Nowhere else but just the TV tower restaurant. And actually last year I had two planned trips to Vilnius, but none of them came to fruition. Oh, we have Gediminas Castle. Oh, they're also filming something. And hold on, I can't go. Okay, yeah, I can. So one was to go to a marathon, do a marathon run. It happens in December. Wait, or yeah, I think so. Early December. It happened this year as well. Graužikai run, and me and my work friend planned to, do the marathon. But some problems rose up. He couldn't go. He said that if I want to, I can go, but it's like I'm not gonna go alone. So, because it's just boring. I didn't have an incentive then to go, so I didn't go. And the other time was also, as I mentioned last year, was when I matched with a Japanese girl on Tinder, and we planned to have a meeting. So I kind of prepped to go to Vilnius as well, but the meeting just never worked out basically, and never yeah, I just wasn't able to go there then. So planned a trip twice, didn't work out those both times. But yeah, as I'm babbling on, you can get to see how the city looks. Žvėrynas. Interesting. Let's see at the more basic. Let's see how people live here. Smauglys, martial arts center. Actually, I wanna maybe also take a look. Oh, so yeah, again, this is like, as I mentioned, the big city thing. I mean, I saw memes like these on Reddit, because like there were photos of Vilnius. You can see there's like skyscrapers there. Yeah, you can see tall buildings, modern architecture, and there were people complaining, that you have these buildings, but not too far from them, you have buildings like these. And again, it's to me, it's like the big versus small city thing. It's like you have a lot of buildings, and not all of them, because you have a lot of buildings, not all of them are gonna look pretty. I know for some it could be an eyesore because you have a big modern building or a fancy building next to, like, a building that seems like it's about to collapse. But I mean, there's not much you can do about it because that building is owned by someone, so you can't just take it down. And if they don't want to renovate it, they're not gonna renovate it. So that ain't just not much you can do about it. Anyway, where else should I go? What else should I? Where's the TV tower actually? Hold on. Oh, I was literally right next to it. But yeah, this is the tower I've been to. There's a restaurant up there. It's and it spins. Views from the top. Yeah, so from this line here, this whole thing slowly spins. It always kind of reminded me of the Berlin TV tower. Obviously, it looks a bit different, but it has a similar just style, at least to me. I don't know. And historically, it has a bit of some importance as well. Some importance historically. Yeah, model. Anyway, I also just remembered I want to check out. Show you for the non-Lithuanians, Kryžių kalnas, Hill of Crosses. So Vatican says it's a holy place. It's a hill that's just full of crosses, and I must say they didn't pick the best time to take photos. Google Street View official coverage, because it's a cloudy day and the camera quality doesn't look that good. Bro, it looks hella creepy with that type of camera quality. It looks like zombies are about to come at you. But last time I've been there, like a lot of people visit from many different countries. Because last time I was there, I saw some Korean even. Obviously, Korea has a big. It's the biggest religion actually in South Korea. Christianity is the largest religion. So yeah, this is how it looks on a more nicer day. So you know, people do make pilgrimages to this place as well. There's a little shop nearby. You can buy a cross if you want and just place it there. Did I want? Oh, maybe I should. So near. I guess can just show out the casual Lithuanian countryside views. So me and my brother, you go biking around this area, and we always like to just go through the woody areas. Oh, where am I? Oh yeah, here. But yeah, so again, for if you're Lithuanian, this is an absolutely classic look. But to all my foreign viewers, this is a very common Lithuanian countryside look. Our region, Žemaitija, and especially the region I live, is a bit more hilly, so it is a bit hillier. These roads are super common. It's quite fun to go biking in summer through these roads. Quite fun. Where were we? Grimsby. Okay, but yeah, this is again just the. It's I mean, it's Christmas time, so you might hear people blowing up crackers in the background from time to time. But again, this is just the casual countryside view of Lithuania. And I've been recording for nearly 40 minutes now. I think that's a good enough time to stop. So again, I was only able to show you off a little bit of the country, not much, just show you the main places. But if you enjoyed this video, again, please drop a like. If you want me to check out other areas, you can definitely tell me to. I can easily make a part 2. If you want me to, well, if in general, if you just want to text me or something, if you just want to chat, you can hit me up on Instagram. The link will be in the description below. Like I've talked with so many people now. Well, not a crap ton, but I talked with a few people. It's really fun to do from all over the world. But I never well, there's actually one person. It's so interesting because there was one Lithuanian that commented on my videos, and I don't mean it's like it's a small world, because that one Lithuanian that commented happens to be from Kelmė. He literally lives in my hometown, so we probably live definitely less than 2 kilometers away from each other, maybe even less than a kilometer away from each other. Crazy, isn't it? But yeah, I hope you like this video, guys. Please like, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you all in my next ASMR video. Bye.